penny had a long and checkered career before it became the coin that is so familiar today. But before proceeding with that story, we'll show some interesting facts about that humble coin. Now let's trace its history from the original Roman denarius, the tribute penny of the New Testament. These are the earliest silver pennies, minted in 757. Alfred the Great had these minted. Here's William the Conqueror's. Through different reigns, the penny was the only coin until 1257. Henry III minted the first gold pennies. Henry VIII increased the variety of coins as well as wives. The tiny silver penny is still struck, but used only as Maundy money. As you see, the pennies which had been made of silver or gold became smaller and smaller. This made the moneyers look for cheaper metal, so that the penny could be enlarged again. Incidentally, all the specimens in this film are from the world-famous British Museum collection. Thus, in Charles II's reign, copper entered the currency field with halfpennies. The Duchess of Richmond posed for this Britannia. 2,600 years ago, these were minted. Made of white gold, they are the world's oldest inscribed coins. The actual widow's mite of the gospel, made in bronze. Perhaps the most famous of all coins is the Syracuse Demaretion of 480 BC. During this period, the art of coinage reached the greatest height it has ever attained. The tetradrachm of Antioch. It was known as a piece of silver, and similar coinage formed the biblical 30 pieces of silver. This siege money was coined in Charles I's reign. Towns or castles in a state of siege often minted their own money, hence the name. Ancient pennies were cut when divisions of the coin were required. This custom survived down to the 18th century. The center piece is literally a quarter of a dollar. This coin was divided into 4 equal parts and gave the name farthings or farthings. Special conditions produced necessity money, like this, but the largest of the type is this Swedish copper piece weighing 32 pounds. Early coins of bronze, like these Roman and British examples of the 3rd century BC, had intrinsic as distinct from face value. Before this, barter was the method of exchange. Even today, Italy has used scrap iron. True, it was to collect the metal, but you could buy with it as well. You could get the best seat in the cinema for just 1 iron bedstead. Perhaps we'll go back to barter. Instead of backing with money, you might get 6 fenders to an old iron pot about your horse. The end of a winning day.